Hello, my bump, bruise, and blessed family. Just so good to be here. It's been a minute. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna make a separate video updating you guys on my goings on because I'll take too long if I try to put it in an intro for my next video. So I'm just gonna shoot the breeze with you guys and let you know what's been happening. Basically, I took an involuntary break for November and December. It was not my choosing. I was legitimately sick the entire time. It all started in the beginning of November. I and Maddie and Josie, we each had RSV. It was a nightmare. Not Joe, thank God. He is Mr. Incredible. He dodged that bullet. But me and the kids had RSV. The mucus was outrageous. Sorry about TMI, but legit, it was off the charts. I lived on Mucinex. Fun fact, every time the commercial is on, Joe reminds me that the creator of the Mucinex character is from Randolph, New Jersey. You know, I am Jersey born and raised, and we're in Jersey, but Randolph was my rival for my high school. I went to Roxbury, and Randolph was the rival. So the creator of Mucinex is from Randolph, New Jersey. Fun fact. But Mucinex sailed me through the RSV. That was brutal. Next up, I had a sinus infection. It was the worst sinus infection I've ever had. It lasted legit 3 weeks. Finally, I had a doctor appointment and she put me on the Z-Pack and it cleared it right up. So that was the second ailment. Finally, wrapped it all up with the flu. Last year for Christmas, Joe, me, and the kids, we all had COVID. So this year it was the flu. But Joe never gets sick, like I said. Thank God, he's Mr. Indestructible. But he actually got the flu this time. And he was a mess, but I did not do well myself. But thankfully, I got over the flu pretty quickly-ish. I have to tell you, I took this as a sign that we have to listen to our bodies. You know, you ever seen that? It's like an Instagram post. If you don't make time for your wellness, you'll be forced to make time for your sickness. So that's me, right? I was forced to kind of take it down and take the time. And Joe and I and the kids, it was so nice to just spend time together as a family. Of course, the toxic duo was being the toxic duo and harassing us because they just can't not harass us. I have to tell you, there's a nice break that we get every year. My daughter's birthday is Josie's birthday is in April, Maddie's birthday is in July. So between July and the holidays, we get a nice break. My birthday's in September, Joe and my anniversary, October, and then Joe's birthday, November. But they don't really, care about us. They're all about the fresh supply, our children. So we escaped. It was nice to have a nice break. But sure enough, Thanksgiving, Alright, so the enabler stopped by our house. Big surprise. We live 10 minutes away from them, and they just act they're entitled and our property is their property, right? I am their possession as their child. So they just show up when they want, do what they want. So the enabler showed up at our house and left advent calendars for the kids. And obviously, we don't open the door. We want nothing to do with these people. And do you know that the narc really raged and sent Joe, my husband, very colorful, nasty text message in keeping with her, tried and true tactics to just bully us and try to force us back into compliance. She actually said to Joe, like, she's really, really trying to get to him. She was like, oh, you're such a coward. You couldn't open the door for your father. And Joe's like, that's not my father, first of all. And it's my house. And no, I'm not going to open the door for you people. Like, she was really trying to get to him, which made me laugh because he was like, please. So she sent a nasty text message. And then what else? They showed up here the day after Christmas again, with gifts for the kids. And just a big production for the video doorbell, just going on and on and on about, oh, we miss you kids so much. Like, all right, look. So Joe and I were talking, and we are human beings with hearts and souls. I know you guys feel this way as well. So it's like you're tempted to feel bad for these people because they're just so pathetic and they just keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And it's like ridiculous, right? But I caught myself and I was like, you know what, man? If they really legitimately cared and wanted to make a difference, we gave them like specific things that very easy that they could do to show us that they're serious about wanting to make amends. They never do it. They refuse to take accountability for anything. It's the same with them, the same story. They evade all accountability. So I called myself and I was like, you know what? Like Joe and I were talking the one night and he was like, damn them for putting us in this position. This is not our nature, and I was like, that's exactly it, man. It's not our nature. It's not our doing. So they just want to feel bad for themselves. They want to keep reinforcing their narrative, poor us, you're the bad guys, like, you're terrible. And no, man, it's like, go ahead, like, keep going. Keep trying to, like, force your narrative. Keep trying to, make us out to be the bad, and they're the victims. They're always the victims, right? So it's like, it's old, man. And it's like, you have to catch yourself, and you have to remind yourself that if these people legitimately cared, it wouldn't be like this. It's not us. It's not our doing. It's not our choosing. It's all them. They have done this. They targeted us. They treated us like crap. And if they wanted things to be different, it could be different in a heartbeat. Like, they just have no desire or will to better themselves or to self-assess or take any accountability. So it's all they're doing. It's all they're doing. And they're gonna, appeal to your humanity and your kindness because we're the ones that have hearts and souls. Like I said, we're the ones that are, that care, that like have decency within us, and they do not. Their entire life revolves around making themselves look good and their own self-serving purposes. So that was the other thing. And my husband, I'm so proud. He finally, like, I did this a long time ago. I said in, like, back when I used to, like, engage with these people in the very beginning, I said, don't come down our street. Don't come to our home. We live on a dead end, and it's like, we're the last house, so it's like obvious, if they want to come knocking on our door and they pull into our driveway, it's like, Joe was saying, it's like, this is our home, man. Like, you're not gonna violate our space and our lives. Like, we're not gonna worry about you showing up, like, on our property. So Joe finally wrote a letter and said, like, look, we're gonna contact law enforcement. If you do this again, you're trespassing and you're violating our personal space and our direct request. So Joe left that on our door and they got it. So, hopefully they'll leave us the heck alone. What else? So Gino is on a diet and it's killing me. He's like 56 pounds. And we, Joe and I did like a DNA thing through Amazon a while back. So he's like over 60% American Staffordshire Terrier, which is just a nice way of saying pit bull. So Gino's primarily a pit bull. And he's like tipping the scales at like 56. He should probably be more like 50 pounds. But, his hind leg is bothering him. So for the greater good of his health, I am willing to like not feed him like scraps and stuff. Look, whenever he's my buddy, man, he's with me like 24/7. And I love this dog. I love Gino beyond words. So, Joe decided that Gino needs to be on a diet. It's killing me. He's so sweet and he's a beggar and he's used to, he must be like, his whole world has got to be like turned upside down. He's probably like, what did I do? Like we're not feeding him. Every morning I have like salted honey roasted cashews and he loves them. Do you know I can't even bring myself to eat them because I can't leave him out. Like he loves them so much. It's killing me. So Gino's got to lose like 5 pounds, which for like a full grown like human being, that's like 10, 15 pounds. So it's not a huge undertaking, but I think it will help his leg in the long run. So there's that. What else is going on? I don't know, you guys. I'm excited for New Year's. It's New Year's Eve. We're having friends over, family, chosen family. And that'll be fun. It took me like a short eternity to put my makeup on. Joe was like, I don't know why you bother doing your makeup. I was like, every now and again, I like to like put makeup on and look nice. And I mean, sure, like if you've seen the lives that I tried to put up when I was impaired, I tried so hard to like put something up in throughout November, like on Sundays, like when I normally post. I tried so hard to keep posting things. Posted lives that didn't have makeup on, so you wanna scare yourself, check that out. But yeah, I like to like do my makeup look decent and do it. And Joe's like, just don't do your makeup, man. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know. I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys all had a wonderful end of the year, and I hope you have a great New Year's. I will probably put this up tomorrow, New Year's Day. So, I don't know where I'm a mess. But I'm happy to be back. I love you all. Thank you for, sticking with me through my dry spell. Happy 2023. It's all about me. It's all about us. You've never prioritized yourself in your life, so it rhymes. So make yourself a priority. 23 me. It's all about you. So let's make that a theme, okay? Take care of yourselves. Don't overdo. Don't overextend yourselves. I love you. I'll be back.